Welcome back, my YouTube friends. So I did a little shopping over the last couple of weeks. Whoops. Just a little bit, a few things here and there, but everything will be linked down below in the description box, as you know. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I like to get very up close and personal about items and go into them about a little bit of detail. Most of the time, things that I purchase are pretty straightforward, but I do use them on my channel, so you will see them demonstrated throughout my videos. The first thing that I'm going to show you is a bling box. Some of these items were things that I purchased during Amazon Prime, or they were all purchased during Amazon Prime on July 11th and 12th. But this particular item was not really like a Prime deal, I would say. It wasn't really a deal. But it was still really pretty, so I had to have it. And I do go through and I show you what every single color looks like. I also like it that it came with wax pencils, so if you're like a traveling nail tech or something like that, you can keep that little wax pen in the box and it will stay nice and well kept. I just left it the way it was in the box, and I am just showing you like how small like some of the rhinestones are compared to my finger, because I actually liked the variety. So normally I don't buy mix match rhinestones, like that just trips me out, but for the most part, I like, my OCD is horrible about that, but I know if I know it belongs somewhere that way, like I'm okay with it. Like I know these are supposed to be mix matched when I purchase them, so I'm fine. Everything's fine. Excuse me, but the one OCD thing that I did do is, just like I normally do, is put all of these rhinestones in rainbow order after this, and you'll see that here in a second. So these are like the gold covered ones, and these were really, really pretty, and you can see that all of these stones come with different shapes in them, as well as the round stones, which is kind of what drew me to them. Because a lot of times you just see the bling boxes where they only have one color, and which is fine if that's the color you want, but sometimes I don't want all red or all blue or different things like that. So, for a little over $30, this really was not a bad deal at all. I honestly wouldn't mind having another one, just so I can fill these little things up a little more, and then the rhinestones will also be the same quality, and I do feel like the quality was there. These rhinestones were really, really nice, and so yeah, here you are going to see everything in order. These were kind of like a pink color, which is why I put them second. The really gorgeous colors come in when we get down towards the end or closer to me, the rhinestones closer to me. Those colors are just so gorgeous, like the Aurora and all of those different colors. So yeah, I really, really love those. The clear ones, the white K9, there's even white K9 in here, and I already have some of that. It's so beautiful. So yeah, but here's the assortment of colors. There were a lot of blues, a lot of greens. I'll just let you watch from here, and then I'll be back in a little bit. These next items were more of a deal, and I did order, like I mentioned, a lot of things that I just needed to refill. So from both Amazon and TEMU, almost everything are things that I needed for storage. So like I originally ordered those jars with the white lids for some acrylic powders that Nat's Nail Journey sent me, and they actually ended up fitting in the ones that you see on the left. The ones on the left are actually the ones that I use for my glitter. And it's really easy to put I use my little, what do you call that? Label maker. And it's really easy to just stick that little label in the center and see the name and everything like that. So that was actually from Just Nikki. Oh my gosh, the glitter is so gorgeous. And then these are some swatch sticks. Oh my gosh, I needed these so bad, and I apologize in advance when you see shaking in my video. I do have a 4-year-old, and she does like to sit right next to me whenever I'm doing anything nail related, and it gets on my nerves. And she continuously like moves and hits my desk and everything, and so it just shakes my camera like crazy. But yeah, so I was in desperate need of swatch sticks. Even not on sale, they're only like $9.99 for 300, so they're amazing. So the next item always comes with a little freebie. In this case, I chose like the little alcohol holder thing. But these are the lint-free wipes that I will eternally use from here on out. I don't care about colors, shapes, none of that. These are literally lint-free, like the most lint-free. They're just so thick and so durable. And even though they're thick, they're still really like pliable, easy to use. I just really, really love these. So since I had them out, I just took the opportunity to go ahead and fill up my lint-free wipe dispenser that I also got off of Amazon. I absolutely love this thing. I love it so, so much. It's so easy to refill, and as you can see, like I just filled it up not too long ago, and there's quite a bit gone already. So yeah, and it just helps protect my lint-free wipes from dust and everything like that. I finally purchased myself some rubber bands, so if I ever have trouble like opening up nail polish and things like that, I finally have rubber bands now. And this next item, I saw it in the box, I was like, I did not order that. Like, what in the world? So I actually got this idea. Jamie H Nails, she actually shared this on her community tab, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I have seen her use this. It's foil. So I've seen her use this foil before in her videos. So yeah, it is just so like, oh, it's beautiful. Like, and there are so many options and color options. So if you're still watching this far, I am going to be doing a surprise giveaway. So drop this emoji down below with your comment for a chance to win. I will be selecting 3 winners on August 12th. You can see that there are so many color options, and there are like 6 different types of gold, and it's just really, really pretty and really awesome. I really love these foils. So thank you to Jamie for posting this on her community tab. They're just absolutely gorgeous. So I was really excited about this next item because I thought it glowed in the dark, but they do not. But it is from the brand You Are Sugar, and brand for a while now. And so it comes, of course, with the instruction pamphlet, but it's not a kit like per se. It doesn't come with the brush and different things like that. It just comes with 6 polygels, which is still quite a bit. And they are the 15 ml tubes, so it was very affordable. And then there is, I also purchased this set of gel liners. So they had a really good deal on these, and they keep marking the price down, and I just didn't want to pass it up anymore because they are reflective gel liners. I didn't even care about the quality of the brush or anything like that. I just wanted these reflective liners so bad because the colors were so pretty. So this first color, it looks a little bit orange, but it's actually more of like a nude reflective. So I thought that was really interesting. It is a little bit lighter in person, and I'll flash the swatches up for all of these as well as I go through the video, but they're really, really pretty. And then I decided I want to take a look at the black and show you what it looks like reflective. So yeah, I really like these a lot. Next, I had to buy my favorite color of polygel from Macart. It's called Le Corail. and I just love this nude. It's the perfect blend of transparency and opacity and different things like that. It's really gorgeous color, and you should have it in your collection. And then this is also a I bought more buffers. I actually prefer these smaller ones, and this brand, this Maryton brand, is really cool. I thought it was nice that it came with these large buffers as well. It's just like an extension of the purchase. It's not like a full set of these, but I can use these on myself and then, you know, just keep reusing them in my own sets. So that was a really nice gift to come along with those. And I like putting these in my press-on kits, and I actually, like I mentioned, do like the size, and I'll show you the difference. Like, you can clearly see the 100 or the 180 grit. Yeah, like you can tell the difference when you put them side by side, which side is which. The next thing that I purchased were these 3 colors of ROSALIND Polygel that I actually don't have, but eyeballing for quite a while, and for 60 ml and 80 ml tubes, these things are so amazing. I love the quality of their polygel, and they're so easy to blend for ombres and just build gorgeous nails with in general. So I do show you the swatches here against each color, and they're just so pretty. That opal is like a milky white. Then there's this honey peach, which is a nice pink. And then the pearl pink is like a darker, like mauve color almost, but it's really, really pretty. I'll show you them all together as well. And then I also have their soft pink, which is really, really light, but I absolutely love these polygels, and yes, and that's what they look like matte on the back. So that's how I usually do my swatches for polygel. And of course, you know, I had to do some charms. So I really love these butterfly charms so much, and they came in gold and silver. So I already had some gold ones, but we got to sprinkle some silver ones in there, and you'll see some other really pretty ones coming up here in the TEMU portion of my haul. So stay tuned for that. I just am so obsessed with these charms. They're just so blingy and pretty, and it's a yes for me. So yeah, make sure you check the links down below if you're interested in any of these products. So I also got these Barbie girl, like these girl head charms is what they call it, because I used these on my aquarium nails. So I bought these for an actual specific purpose, but I do have a little bit of extras just in case someone would want me to do a press-on set for them, or even the day that I take clients. Let's manifest that. So when I am able to actually take clients and I'm officially licensed, I can use them on my clients. So the next item, oh my gosh, this is another polygel brand that I have been so excited to try, which is TOBEGLAM. I think they have the cutest packaging. Again, it's not like a full kit where it comes with the lamp and the brush or anything, but you guys, I already have so much of that. And if you're a nail enthusiast and you are, you know, you like polygel and things like that, chances are you already have the tools in your bag. But if you're new to nails and you buy a kit that doesn't come with a brush or things like that, you can honestly use almost anything as an application brush. Oval, square, doesn't matter. You can use just about any type of brush. I will leave my favorite brush linked down below. I started a list of frequently used products or items that I use, so that will for sure go in there. I just thought this little envelope was so cute. That includes their little application thing. It's in every set or every kit that you buy from them. I loved it so much. But yeah, so I bought the rainbow kit, and of course I had to buy the purple kit, and the colors and the names of them are so cute. Like this red is called Ruby and different things like that. So here I'm going to show you, they do all of course have a seal on them, just like all the typical polygel. And then you can also, like, I just squeeze it up a little bit so you can see what it looks like. Now you can get your polygel to go back down into your tube as long as you have not squeezed it up too far. So I really appreciate that. And these tubes are just adorable and I absolutely love them. There's another brand that has similar shaped tubes called Opove, O-P-O-V-E. Love that brand as well. But anyway, these purples were just absolutely gorgeous, and you'll see here from the swatches. So let's go ahead and get into some TEMU items. These first items are some items that I bought for Mariah for her 4th birthday. I was she wanted some pink hats, and she wanted the mini ears. This first one had pom-poms on it, but I actually really like the fabric of this one. You can see that it's really nice and it's very soft, and I thought it was really cute how it had the little emblem on the side that says love, and then the little pom-poms were just way too cute, and this actually ended up being her favorite hat. And then that I got does have the Minnie Mouse ears, and it also has the little M that's like all blingy, so she really liked that. And then it has a little bit of, you know, they both have like this little liner on the inside, and they're both adjustable as well, so had to get those because I thought they were too cute. And she wanted a pink hat, so she got what she wanted from that standpoint. And then I found these really, really cute Minnie Mouse sunglasses for little kids. Oh, I just thought they were so adorable. So, of course, she had to have those because she keeps losing her other pair of Minnie Mouse sunglasses. And I thought it was really cute how it looked like it had little paws on the back, like where it goes over their ears. And they're very sturdy. I was actually really surprised of the quality. They're really, really nice. But this was one of my favorite things that I bought for her, which are these Minnie and Mickey like little bowl or plate sets. They are just so cute. Oh my gosh, I could not get over it. And then there's even a little bit of like a smiley face on the fork or the Mickey Mouse one, and then this cute little bow, and you can actually remove the bow that's at the top of the bowl like to wash it. And then it will look like Mickey Mouse when you take the bow out. I just didn't realize that when I was doing my unboxing. The fork is really nice. They're very durable, and I don't know if they're dishwasher safe, but I do not use a dishwasher, so it doesn't matter for me. And the fork, like I mentioned, is still it is not sharp, right? But it will function, and it functions well. She's already had mac and cheese in these bowls, and she loved it. So then the last thing I got her was this donut blanket. It was actually really, really big, but she loves donuts, so it was perfect. And she kept pretending like she was eating the sprinkles off of it. It was so cute. And then this is the, this is a palette, right? I did not need another palette. I don't even know how this made its way into my, I know how it got in my cart. I just don't know how it got in my order. I did not selected. I thought I deselected it, but it's still really, really pretty. Looks like a leaf on the back, and yeah, but of course we're going to use the flat side for nail art. And then there are these really pretty 5D stickers. So I'm obsessed with these. They're really pretty. Everybody's been doing those hibiscus flowers, but I love these 5-point flowers, kind of like what Ariel wears in her hair and things like that. And then these are some random foils. I'm getting ready to do some character nail art, and I thought these would actually be pretty cool, but this was giving like 90s pattern to me, and the next one is kind of giving me like 80s vibes. Oh, sorry, not the next one. This one is like, it says like good vibes, earthy vibes, like different things like that on it. It's pretty cool. They're really pretty, but I don't know if I'll ever use it. But this one was definitely giving me 80s vibes, so I had to pick up this foil real quick. And then this would look really pretty with like a pigment powder, you know, like a pigment powder design or something. I love the little like peacock, surprisingly, and then like this little chevron one. This just had some really, really pretty, just different pattern options. So yeah. Really, really cute. And then of course, I had to get jewelry. You guys, I have been so obsessed with TEMU jewelry. Like, I don't know what the deal is, and I am really surprised with how big the rings are, right? So when you see them in the picture, I'm like, oh, that's like cute, and that's dainty and blah, blah, blah. And then you get them on your hand and they look huge on my hands. So I have really short fingers, and I'm a tiny person. I shouldn't say I'm tiny, but I am short. I'm only like in the 5'2" category. And my kids are actually the same height as me now, but, so I just have these short little fat fingers and whatnot. So these rings were so cute. They are all a size 8, but some of them do fit a little bigger than others, but I just still think they're just so amazing. Like, they're just gorgeous. I love them so much. I've really been obsessed with TEMU's rings lately. All of their jewelry, from their bracelets, rings, all of that. So yeah, these are, and this is like the little infinity heart, and you'll see how I compare it to the big one and how short this one is compared to another ring where, like the first one that I showed, it's like sits really high. This one actually doesn't sit that high, so maybe a little bit more convenient to wear kind of things. And then I got my daughter this butterfly ring, but I really love it, so I got it for myself as well, just to use like maybe in pictures and different things like that. And of course I had to get the purple one. So just to clarify, the butterfly ring is not purple, but the ring, one of the other rings I purchased was like that big square purple one. Beautiful. So then I put in a second order of some nail items that I saw in my cart once I ordered the stuff for Mariah's birthday. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just really want these and I didn't want them to get sold out. But this is like one of the only marble foils that I don't have, and it's just so pretty. I had to get that one over a white background. That would look really, really gorgeous. And then these are some of my absolute favorite files. So I started to open the package and then I was like, hey, I already have one sitting out on my desk because I was working on a pair of press-ons, which is why I have gloves on right now. And so I was like, yeah, these are very sturdy, surprisingly. They're thin, but they're very sturdy, so you can fit a lot in your storage and all of that. And then I also wanted to try these regular nail files. So a moon-shaped nail files and 100/180 grit are my favorite. It's always the grit that I buy, no matter what file or where I'm buying it from. These are very sturdy as well, but these are the thicker ones. If you're doing like a longer set or you're doing something where you need that extra manpower, you could do it with the thin ones as well, but I probably would use the thinner ones on like shorter nails, things like that. So I was like, oh, look at this. In my nail tips, I got a little extra goodie. I got some free bling, I guess. But then I found out where the bling's home was and returned it there. So I don't know how it broke the box or all the way through like 2 things of plastic and then through the box, but it made it. Either way, I still got the bling, so I'm happy about that. It does look a little scratched up, of course, because it's been banged up against some things, but I did go ahead and just grab a sticky tab for my press-ons, so that way I could stick this nail on and show you what it looks like. They are a little bit curved, and I don't have any white tips at all, but we all know that classic short square, you know, like the salon style square. Yeah. And then we have, oh my gosh, so like I mentioned, always check the quantity on things that you buy on places like AliExpress and TEMU. This said 24 piece, so I had to buy it. And this is what I was talking about earlier with the other butterfly charms. Just look at how pretty. Oh, this is like the rainbow color, like rhinestones. And they have 6 different colors. That the second one down on the right was actually light pink, not clear. So in the middle there, but yeah, it's just so pretty. And then I got these like random charms, so here I go again for some reason. But I like how they include all the different size shapes in like the round, and also the different size shape, like the different shapes of the crystals. And of course they're all going to be the same quality because they all come from the same brand or place. And this is where I found the culprit, and where my little bling escaped from, so I just kind of put them back in there. But I did get them in champagne, AB, and also one other color, which is like what they call moonlight. I really love this. It's like a clear with like hints of purple and blue underneath when you shift. Oh man, it's just so pretty. And then this is oh, what do they call it? Bohemian. They called them like Bohemian style stickers. I love those. They're really pretty, and they're the 5D ones. And then I got 2 packs of these Old English letters in just your standard gold, silver, and black, because I do have the neon ones that I previously purchased in a TEMU haul, but I was like, I just want like standard colors that people would normally want. So yeah, that is everything for today, and I want to thank you all for being the best part of my channel and for joining my little Amazon and TEMU haul. I think I have one other haul coming up, and some Gemini nails. You guys, my Gemini nails like turned out amazing. But yeah, so you're just gonna have to stick around for that video, and I think some PR. So again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being the best part of my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.